You're looking at what might be the most controversial yet revolutionary release in Apple's budget lineup history. For years, the base model iPad has been the safe choice, the boring choice, the device you buy for your kids or for simple bedside reading. But the leaks coming out regarding the 2026 12th generation iPad are painting a completely different picture, one that suggests Apple is finally tired of playing it safe and is ready to blur the lines between their Air and entry-level categories in a way that is going to upset a lot of people who just bought an iPad Air. We're talking about a complete internal overhaul, a design refinement that changes the ergonomics entirely, and a price point that aggressively targets the US education and budget market, effectively trying to kill off the competition from cheap Android tablets once and for all. If you're sitting there holding onto a 9th or 10th gen iPad, or even an older Air, you need to stop what you're doing and listen to this because the upgrade cycle has just shifted massive gears. The first thing we have to address is the display, because this has been the single biggest point of contention for Apple fans for the last 5 years. The rumors for 2026 are pointing towards a massive shift in manufacturing technology. While we're not expecting a promotion 120Hz OLED panel on a base model, let's be realistic, Apple saves that for the pros. The 12th gen is strongly rumored to finally adopt a fully laminated display. This sounds technical, but it is actually a huge deal for the user experience. On previous base iPads, there was always that annoying air gap between the glass you touch and the pixels underneath, making it feel hollow and causing a thumping sound when you tapped it with a pencil. The 12th gen is eliminating that gap. This means when you draw, write, or touch the screen, it feels like you're touching the pixels directly. It increases contrast, it makes the device thinner, and it makes the entire experience feel premium. We are likely looking at a 10.9-inch liquid retina display that is brighter, sharper, and finally brings the base model into the modern era, leaving that cheap, plastic-feeling screen of the past behind. Now, let's talk about the engine under the hood, because this is where the 2026 model is going to shock people. Usually, Apple throws in a chip that is 2 or 3 years old into their base iPad, like a hand-me-down from an old iPhone. But with the aggressive push for Apple Intelligence and on-device AI processing, they can no longer afford to use weak chips. The leaks suggest the iPad 12th gen will skip a generation and likely land with a variant of the A18 or even the A19 chip, optimized for thermal efficiency in a larger body. Why does this matter for you? It's not just about opening apps faster. It's about longevity. This chip will ensure that this $350 or $400 device will receive software updates for the next 6 to 7 years. It means you can edit 4K video, play console-quality games that are being ported to iOS, and use advanced multitasking features like Stage Manager, which were previously gatekept for the more expensive models. This is Apple future-proofing the entry-level device so that it becomes the default computer for millions of students and casual users across America. The design language is also getting a much-needed refinement. We saw the removal of the home button in the 10th gen, but the 12th gen is refining that chassis. Expect a lighter, possibly thinner aluminum body that feels less clunky in the hand. The biggest physical change, however, is the permanent relocation of the front-facing camera to the landscape edge. Apple has finally realized that nobody uses an iPad in portrait mode for Zoom calls or FaceTime anymore. By centering the camera on the long edge, you finally look like you're looking at the person you're talking to, rather than staring off to the side. It's a small change, but it fixes a daily annoyance for millions of users. Furthermore, there are whispers about the magnet array on the back and side. With the EU regulations and the standardization of USB-C completely settled, we might finally see support for a newer, cheaper version of the Apple Pencil that charges magnetically on the side, killing off the nightmare of dongles and cables that plagued the previous generations. But we have to discuss the elephant in the room, which is the Apple Intelligence integration. By 2026, AI won't just be a buzzword. It will be the core of the operating system. The iPad 12th gen is being positioned as the AI device for everyone. We are talking about deep integration with Siri, where it can actually understand context on your screen, summarize your emails, help you write essays for school, and generate images directly in the Notes app. This requires RAM. Historically, Base iPads had 3 gigabytes or 4 gigabytes of RAM. For these AI features to work locally on the device without sending your private data to the cloud, the 12th Gen will likely jump to a minimum of 8 gigabytes of RAM. This is a massive specification bump that Apple usually charges a premium for, but they're practically forced to do it here to make the software work. This hidden upgrade, doubling the memory, is perhaps the single most valuable reason to wait for this tablet. Let's move on to the camera system, because believe it or not, people do take photos with iPads, especially in the enterprise and education sectors in the US. The 12th Gen is rumored to inherit the 48-megapixel sensor technology we've seen trickling down from the iPhone lines. While you won't get 3 lenses, that single wide lens will be capable of capturing incredibly detailed documents, scanning 3D environments for AR applications, and taking 4K video that is actually usable. Apple knows that the iPad is a tool for scanning and documenting, not just watching Netflix. Coupled with the new chip, the image signal processing will make your scans look like crisp, professional PDFs automatically, without any third-party app subscriptions. This is huge for students who digitize their notes and businesses that handle inventory. Speaking of students and businesses, the battery life is getting a redesign too. For years, the iPad has claimed all-day battery life, which usually meant about 10 hours of video playback. But with the efficiency gains of the 2-nanometer process rumored for the new chips in 2026, we might finally break the 10-hour barrier significantly. Imagine getting 13 or 14 hours of real-world usage. That means you can leave the charger at home. This isn't just about a bigger battery, it's about a smarter one. The new iPad OS will likely include advanced battery health management features that prevent degradation over time, meaning your iPad won't just last all day in 2026, it will still last all day in 2029. This longevity is key to the value proposition of the base model. Now, we have to talk about the accessories, because this is where Apple usually tries to squeeze extra money out of you. The rumors indicate a new Magic Keyboard Folio 2, specifically designed for the 12th Gen. This keyboard is expected to be lighter, perhaps using more durable fabric materials rather than the heavy aluminum of the Pro keyboards, keeping the total package weight down. But the exciting leak is about the trackpad. It's getting larger and gaining haptic feedback, mimicking the premium experience of the MacBook. If Apple pulls this off, the iPad 12th Gen with a keyboard becomes a legitimate laptop replacement for 90% of Americans. You could write papers, manage spreadsheets, and browse the web with a cursor experience that feels natural, not cramped.